everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing an IKEA hack. We're going to be DIYing a marble and gold desk. So first I'm just opening up the box here to take out all of my parts. This way I have them nicely laid out, and we're going to be making something that you can purchase that is super affordable, and we're going to make it look super expensive. Legs that I actually selected were the odd valves. They have so many different combinations, so you can go on the leg style that you personally like. I'm just pretty much showing you guys the whole total look on how to create this, but you don't necessarily have to go with the exact leg style that I chose. These particular legs are meant to look like a kind of like craft table. I liked that whole look, so that's why I went for that. Next, I'm cutting open the screws. Just make sure you open the screws and spray it when you're spraying all of the other items, because the screws are visible, and of course having silver screws on the gold may kind of clash. So if you want all of your legs to be colored in the entirety, just make sure you pop out the screws, lay them on the table as I'm doing here. This way you can spray paint it all in one shot. It's a lot quicker and a lot easier. Take your desired spray paint. I absolutely love this one. This is the metallic shade in the gold from Rust-Oleum. They have a bunch of others. Just go kind of into your Home Depot like I did and pick the personal one that you like. This one I believe retailed for only like $2.50, so extremely affordable. As you can see, I was just kind of showing you guys the screws to remind you once again to spray those as well. And then you're just going to be spraying this in a side-to-side motion. This way it can spray evenly on the entire surface. You want to make sure you do this in a very well ventilated area. As you can see, I'm doing it outside. It was about like 70 something degrees that day, so it was perfect for outside. You want to make sure that if it's a lot colder outside, it's going to take longer to dry. And then of course, if it's like super hot, same thing. It's going to affect the spray paint. So on the bottle, it tells you the preferred temperature for it to be if you're going to be doing it outside. You can also do this in a well ventilated garage or anything like that. Now each side will kind of dry after a couple of hours, so you could go back out there and just kind of flip it over. As you can see, I'm showing you the gold, and then on the other side it is still black, so I need to go in and spray paint that. This way all of the wooden legs are sprayed in the entirety of all gold. I actually wasn't able to do it on the same day, hence why I'm wearing a hoodie. So this was actually the following day, so I'm just wiping off the surface since it did get some debris from that plywood. So just wipe it off, make sure the area is clean, and then you're going to go in and spray paint just as you did the other side. And then like I said, you can do this the same day if you have time a couple of hours later. I did not, so I just came back the following day and flipped it on over, and now I'm ready to spray all of the other sides. Also, on a side note, you're going to be seeing some other pieces that don't go along with the legs. That's because I actually was recording some things for another DIY that I'm going to be having on my channel that actually will pair really nicely with the table, so you guys can stay tuned for that. So don't mind the extra pieces there that you see are spray painted gold already. That was just, like I said, a DIY that I was working on. Also, another tip I learned the hard way. The following day, as you can see, I'm wearing gloves because the previous day I had tons of spray paint and I had a really hard time scraping it off. Now onto the tabletop. I'm using the Design Foley. This is going to be some contact paper. It's a marble one that I found on Amazon. I was looking through a bunch because I was really particular with the marble that I was looking for. I wanted something affordable yet that looked really nice and rich. So I will have that link down below so you can purchase this exact contact paper. Like I said, it was the nicest one for the best pricing from all the ones I looked through on Amazon. As you can see, it has this some shiny surface. This way it's a very easy wipe clean, which you always want when you're applying to any type of desk. in case you get anything on it. So right now I'm just kind of measuring out because I do want to cover some of the corners and make sure the contact paper adheres to the front as well. Next, you're going to want to use either an X-Acto knife or scissors like I am in this case and cut your measurements that you did. This way, of course, the contact paper can adhere to the surface precisely. Then you're going to want to take either gift card, credit cards, whatever you had. I kind of had some gift cards here. If you're able to have 2 people working with you, it'll go a lot faster and it'll come out a lot smoother. It's just easier when you have another person and you're working with contact paper. So as you can see here, my husband was helping me out and we were just kind of smoothing out any air bubbles. Little by little really helps and makes that process go out a lot smoother. So we're just kind of doing this DIY together. He helped me throughout this process, like I said, to go a lot faster, and the couple that DIYs together stays together. Then we just went ahead and measured out the other portion left to cover the table in its entirety. This you kind of have to split into 2 pieces because it's not going to cover the entire table. Also, this tabletop is $8.99 from IKEA, so a total steal. As you'll be seeing in the end, it is a bit larger than the actual legs, but that once again was the look I was going for. This is more for my recording area during the videos, so I didn't have the space to go for something a lot larger. So if you want to go for the bigger tabletop, then you certainly can. And this is the Linamon tabletop. Once again, I'll have it linked down below for those that are interested. So there you have it. This DIY is now complete. This is my marble and gold desk area. And like I said, I'm going to be using it for recording purposes, so I just wanted to show you what it looks like in its entirety with the whole gold and the marble that is totally trending right now, and I think it came out great and for all under $40. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.